To our Saturday show, and we're talking about one of my favorite tourmalines besides yellow and green.
Pink.
It's pink. It's pink tourmaline. This super dark pink tourmaline is often, when it's really, really pink, it's often referred to as Rubellite.
Nice.
So I'll have a seat while I talk about it. I just wanted to show you the finished necklace that we have on the website. Thanks all for joining us.
I can hear you. Give me 1 second.
Right.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, we should be up and running.
I just gonna
Pop me in there.
Yeah. Do you think you can hold the necklace up to you so
Sure.
you can see how cute it is?
It's Jamie's been wearing this all week.
I love it.
I see her on all the social media wearing this necklace, and I'm like, oh my god, you must really like that necklace. It's really light, and if you guys like pink, this is one of the very natural dark pink tourmalines that you can get, and it is an October birthstone besides opal, and I love opal too, but I love tourmaline because it's just a great mishmash of all these minerals, and these minerals provide color to this stone, and this happens to be the super dark stone.
Jason.
Yes.
Could you teach them how you pick the tourmaline?
Oh yeah,
what's
sure.
a good one to drill?
Mm-hmm.
How you pick where it's like cut and like the color where you, and can you explain how you know where to drill it? Because I'm really, I think that's
Are you
cool.
astounded that I don't break as much?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's the necklace on my skin, and it's really pretty. So Amanda Kondo, you know you love pink. This is the pinkest you'll get out of tourmaline. Okay, and it's super natural. It hasn't been heated. None of the stones have been faceted, so what you guys are getting is a raw stone that has been mined. And these stones have these wonderful natural sides to them, and graduations. So what I do is I choose them. So can I have the bottom camera now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And then I'm going to give you this so you can see all the comments.
Oh.
Sharon goes, I was just thinking of Amanda.
Yes. So our friend Amanda loves pink. Sorry, I just dropped something.
And aqua. Hey, Jason.
Yes.
Besides talking about the drilling, because these are the questions I have that you explained to me, so I think people would like to know as well. How are you picking the stones? Because when you get them, do you get them one in different grades? And then two, how do you choose which are the ones you're showing?
You know what?
Yeah, like
since I get these from small miners, the grade that I get is the grade I get. Sometimes I get lucky and they find really like A grade material.
Yeah.
Like A grade. You guys are getting A grade material because the color, I mean, you see the color. It's pink. It's not pink. So it's not like, oh, I'm guessing it's pink. It's a really deep colored pink, and there's not much of the watermelon in it. So you'll see certain stones that have like a dark pink, light pink. And I'm saving some of them. This is not all of them. So if you guys are going to order one and you want me to choose one for you, I can get you ones that will fit the bill for a drill through, just like how Jamie has it on the website, right? Drill through, right?
You said that will fit the bill, but actually you're going to do one that fits the bail.
And the chain. It fits the project. You like that?
I do.
Okay. All right. So you can buy it as a tumbled stone, undrilled. You can put it in your pocket. It's a wonderful stone. It has lots of feeling to it. And then you can have it drilled all the way through, so you can wear it as a very minimalistic necklace. And then you can also purchase it as a half drill, much like the pearls that you see on earrings or necklaces. I decided to do a half drill on this one because it's sometimes you don't want to see the line that runs through the piece, and the ones I choose for the bail ones have a rustic look to it because they're more chunky and can break when you drill through them. And very good question about that, Jane, because I try to keep all of the pieces intact as much as possible. So can I have the bottom screening?
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. It's just it's refreshing.
I'm gonna say hi to everybody then. Hi, Carmen. Hey, Karen.
There.
Hey, Amanda K. Hey, Kim K. Hey, Brenda. Sharon. Deborah M. Ruth. Wow, we have a good crowd today.
Do they all
Hey,
like
Lisa.
Rubellite? Do they know what Rubellite means?
Why don't you tell them what
Okay.
Rubellite means? Because I tell people, meaning-wise and definition of the actual, stone is totally different.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of people who have come in the store over the years thinks that Rubellites are rubies because the word ruby is in there. So it is a bit misleading. But the word Rubellite means ruby-like, which looks like a red ruby. But it's really a tourmaline.
Yep.
And it's a rare tourmaline that's this super dark pinkish red that looks like a ruby, therefore Rubellite pink tourmaline.
Yeah, it's really, really pink, guys. This is like the pinkest.
That's exciting.
Hi, Amy, and hello, Teresa. Hi, Anne. Thanks for everybody for coming today. We're glad you made it this Saturday. We have like 28 people watching, and thank you for saying hi. It's always nice to say hi back. Hey, Kara.
So nice.
So, getting back to how I choose what to drill. I try not to drill too much of a stone that is too long. Or if they have, I'll show you, natural inclusions on the surface. Let me zoom this in so you understand what I mean. So these ones I drilled already, and I half drilled these. And I wish I had I need a pointer, something.
A pointer? Like this?
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so let me focus this. Okay, so beautiful stone. Beautiful stone, but look, you see this inclusion right here? I don't want to waste this stone. So what I did was I did a half drill on it and I added a gold-filled bale right on top. And I really like how these growth patterns of tourmaline are on the outside of it. So if I drill this all the way through, what happens is this part right here, this cap, they call it a cap, would pop right off. And then what you'd get a shard, just something. So what I did was by drilling half a hole and filling it with very strong epoxy, saves the cap, and then you can keep this necklace. And that's how it is. Because it looks like it's snow-capped. If you look at it, it looks like an ice cream. It's kind of cute. So I have that available if you want that one. Same thing for this. If you look at this is an interesting one. So this one has two growths on it. If you are interested in this one is a two growth. So it grows both horizontally. You see this right here? I don't know if Jamie saw this when she was taking pictures of it, but it is horizontal.
Yeah. And it's
vertical.
That's cool.
So there's two of them, and it creates this cross pattern, and it grows. Now, if I drill this all the way through, this would pop right off. I kid you not. This would just shatter. It'd pop off, and then you get this crevice on this piece, and this could pop off. So again, half drill, filled it with epoxy, and then put a gold-filled bale on it, saving the whole piece. This is a really nice piece, and that'll be in T15. Now, what do I choose for ones that have that I want to drill all the way through? I try to find, and I try not to cross. I can still do it. I can drill it left to right, and that usually happens if it's thin enough. Okay, but if I want to go the length of the stone, sorry. If I want to go the length of the stone, there we go. Now you can see it better. So this is a length draw. This is length drilled. Get a wire. Okay.
That's a lot of thought you put into drilling these.
Well, it's all in the moment. This is just flashing through my head.
Yeah, thank you for telling me because when I say, "Hey, Jason, can you drill this?" I don't take all that into consideration. So maybe you have leveled up my appreciation for the drilling, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, you have to laugh. Yeah. So they call it a half drill. Yeah, I shouldn't have said half drill a hole. It's called a half drill.
Drill how?
Half drill a stone, like half drill a
Yeah,
pearl, half drill
yeah,
a
yeah,
stone.
yeah.
Yes. So thank you, Teresa. It's so good. So this right here, guys, this is a fully drilled stone. Ah, that's proper. Okay. So now it's a bead. So this is a bead, guys. So how do I choose a bead? I drill lengthwise. I try to follow these lines in here. I can drill them. I'll put that in T16. I can drill them this way, left to right. Okay, against, oh my gosh, against the grain. Okay, but what I'll do is I won't drill it through the all the way. What I do is I try to find thin ones that I can drill just enough of it. Okay, but yeah, that is how I do it. I drill all the way through this way, following the. I'm gonna try to see if
Green.
the grain of it
Mhm.
right there. You can see how they call it this growth pattern.
Mhm.
I follow the growth pattern so I don't shatter it.
Mhm.
If I do drill it left to right, so it becomes like a pendant, like I did for the aquamarine,
Mhm.
then I can do it. Barrel is a little bit, just a bit harder than this. Barrel is just a shy bit harder than tourmaline, especially this red one. This red one is pretty hard. I do like the way this drills. I can drill it left to right here, okay? But you just let me know how you want it drilled, and I'll do my very best to see if it works or not.
Yay. Oh, and if you want this for a holiday gift from someone, make sure you share this live with them so they can see how wonderful it is to get something
Mhm.
that is handmade for them, hand drilled. And we have it in three ways that we're going to
Mhm.
show it to you today.
Yep.
First way is undrilled.
Which
Those
is
are
just like this.
$15.
Mhm.
And then we have it drilled through with a hole. That one's 35. And then 50, you have a gold bell with half a hole. And a little piece of wire that will be glued into that half hole.
Teresa, so good. All right. So yeah, half drill. So I'll do a half drill.
Jason, most importantly, what happens if we run out of those? What are you going to do?
Oh,
How are
so
you going to do that?
so you guys, I have 16 showing today. I have more. I'm really picky. The way I pick these,
Okay.
I have more at home.
So if you
that
don't
I-
see one you like today, can they soul chat us and then we can send them a photo later?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you do want this and you trust our picking, we can have it ready for you.
And then after Jason shows you the beads, I'll show you the chain that I used, the wire that I used, and the clasp and the little
Mhm.
goodies.
Yeah,
that
the
I
little
used.
goodies here.
We do have it as a finished necklace, but if you can make it, I highly recommend you make it on your own.
Yeah. So we do have this available on the website as a finished necklace. Okay.
We do.
And
I will make it for you if you guys want it as a simple necklace.
yeah. So we have this. This is TU350. It comes in three different ways: $15 undrilled, $35 drilled, and $50 with gold field payable. Okay. I usually don't. Well, we do ask if you want it in sterling. I can do it in sterling. In sterling, the cost of the sterling is about the same. Okay, so we'll just keep it the same. So you just tell me if you have any questions. You can always say, you can text the store and say I want it in sterling. I have a few friends who just love sterling, and they don't mind that it tarnishes because that's what it is. Okay, it's an heirloom material. You can always clean it. Okay, so this is T1 to T8. This is T5 to T12. And this is T9 to T16. All of these are available. If you want to see, I selected the with bail option and it said sold out. Oh, Jimmy, can you check
Oh no.
hold on 1 second, Taylor. Sorry about that. Oh, it says 0.
Oh no. How much should I put in there?
You can put in
10?
Yeah, put in 10.
All right.
I do have more. Like seriously, guys, this is the 16 I picked out just for today's show, and this is the reason why. Some are thin, some are thick. Some will work on the bail, some will work as a drill.
Okay.
Okay.
Taylor, give Shopify 1 minute, but she can pick hers in the meantime.
Yeah. So Taylor is the first one, I believe. Can you pull up that one? I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not just blurbing out. TU 350 all the way to the bottom. It is Taylor first. Okay. So Taylor, you can choose between T1 and yours is on the bail. So 14 and 15 is done already. It's so cute. This is the one. T15 is the one with the 2 pieces together, makes it like a cross. And then T14 has that other one that I described to you where it has that cap. Okay. T16 is drilled all the way through already, so I can't make a bail with this one. So I'll make that left to right so you can see that it is left to right, ready to go. So there you go. T9 for Miss.
Amanda?
Nope. Miss Taylor. You got it. T9 is yours. All right. Next person that I have is going to be Amanda Kondo. Amanda, choose the one that you like. T1. And we had a question out there. T12 looks like this. It's a smaller piece. Just like this.
And this was my necklace, so everyone can see like in
relationship to the other one. Thank you, Jamie. So I did drill this one. This one's slightly angular because of the way it grew. Yep. So I'm just rotating them all in these because they're smaller pieces. So I'm going to be rotating it from T1 to T12 to T16 every so often. Okay. And here's the last row, T16. There we go. All right. All right, we have Amanda Kondo, and then after Amanda, it's going to be Carmen. Then after Carmen, it's Amy. And after Amy, it is Joanne.
Amanda says, you choose drilled all the way through, please.
You want to pick one for her? I like that 16 when I drilled out, but not just me because I picked it out of a bunch. Yeah.
Joanne is going to want half drill.
Half drill.
No bail.
Half drill, no bail. Please pick. Okay, can do. Right after our other friends do, I will pick one up for you. So here's the bottom, Amy. 16, 15, 14, 13. So this one has a hole left to right. These two already have glue on bails. 13 has this white cap. It's not a cap, but it's a white inclusion right here.
Amy says, please choose.
Okay. And what's Amy's look like? Amy's is with bail.
So Amanda said, you choose drilled all the way.
Okay.
So we can get that one. Joanne wants you to pick for her. So.
Okay.
And hers is going to be a half drill.
Half drill for her. Okay.
They're so pretty, yeah?
Yeah, they're all really pretty.
I like all of them. I don't know if you guys saw the photos that I had posted.
Okay. Did anybody pick T6? Nope. Okay. Carmen, I'm going to show you T7 and T7 and T11 now. So T7 is this chunker. Okay, it's a chunk. Has this inclusion here and this inclusion here. I probably can drill this all the way if you want it all the way through. This one is with bale. So with your bale one, it'll look really nice because it has lots of width. That's T7. And T11 is a very lean, pretty color. It's a very lean, petite. Color is really, really nice. Just a little bit of that on the top, which can be really hidden away by if I do that glue on right there. So both good choices, T7, T11. And after that, Amy wants one with bale. Okay.
I'm just gonna ask Sharon if she wants it half drilled with bale or fully drilled.
She says, Pauline after Joanne. Okay, T7 is yours, Carmen. So Amy, I'm going to pick yours already. All right.
Oh, Sharon, no need bale. Gotcha, Sharon.
And just drill fully drilled, fully drilled. Okay, got it.
Okay. So Amy wants hers
with a bale.
Okay.
So I'm going to do one for Amy.
No, Amy says drilled all the way, please.
Oh.
Got it.
She changed it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So all the way.
Drilled.
I'm gonna.
Drilled. Okay. So for yours, Amy.
One more time. T12. Can you hold
Yeah.
T12 up
Yeah.
for me? Oh, you did? Okay,
I did, but here it is again.
Thank you.
So this is T12. Again, this is a small one. It's really cute. Okay.
Joanne, she did say choose for her, so if you can choose
Yes,
her.
I'm going to choose hers right after.
Drill, no bale.
Yep, and then Amy's is next. Hers is going to be drilled all the way.
Yes. Making sure my notes on each bag is correct. Pauline drilled.
Did anybody pick T12 yet?
Not that I can see. I'm looking through it right now. Probably like 7,
Oh, that's right.
7. Oh,
Momo wanted that one. Okay.
she wanted to see it.
See it, yeah. So for yours, T11 is going to go to Amy. It's a nice one, nice color. Taylor saw it, or Carmen saw that. T11 goes to Amy. You got yours, Amy.
Mhm.
All right, I have Joanne, half drill, no bale. And then after that, I have Pauline, and then I have Sharon. And then Joanne wants me to pick for her? Okay, half drill.
That was an easy show today. So glad you guys could see these beautiful tourmalines. I was so stoked. I've been waiting for Jason to drill gemstones for almost 2-3 years. Where, I understand it takes a bit of time to feel super confident enough to say I'm gonna just drill these gems. And I feel like we're at that point, huh, Jay?
Yeah, I think so.
And I like how I ended me in there because I have no idea how to drill. Like it's not, you guys, it's not the same thing as taking a drill, whole bead, and drilling through it the way you make a hole bigger on using a Dremel. It's not at all. It's its own machine.
Yep. So, Joanne, I got you one in the corner. Let me move it back up here again. Again, this is a reference point. This is Jamie's necklace right there.
Oh, should I try it on so they can see the sizing on me? If you want to see, let me know. Pauline says pick for her.
Okay.
If you guys want to see it on, let me know so you can see like what, because I actually picked a really tiny one.
She did. She picked a really tiny one. But it's nice that you picked a tiny one because it shows up.
Well, I actually wanted a really big one. I didn't want to compete. And so like since I got to go first, I just picked a random one. I didn't even like sort through them because they're all pretty. If you want these done for a Christmas gift, let us go early because Jason does drill in batches. It is something that I think it makes it easier, right? When you're doing the same kind of stone
Hmm.
over and over, like how it feels when you're drilling it. But this is a really nice gift for anybody born in October,
Hmm.
as tourmaline is their birthstone.
Okay.
Okay. I like how you're just like looking all over. Miss Momochan, if you do want, I'm just gonna back up a little so you
T12
can
as.
see. Yes. Go. Okay, you got Miss Pauline's?
Yep.
Thank
I have my original
you.
one. That's a pretty color. Fully drilled.
This one is mine. And so to finish this, Jason is going to drill it to a certain size that will fit this chain. And I'm going to show you what that chain looks like in case you want to get some. I do have the finished, I do have the finished jewelry available for sale. Taylor, let me double check for that. Okay, hang on one moment, please. Taylor, it says waitlisted, and Carmen, I think you got waitlisted because we weren't fast enough to update it. So Taylor, Carmen, put it in your cart again. Let me know how that works. I think it'll work this time. Yeah, Jay?
Oh, I gotta look at the card.
I think it did. Here, look at this. Since it says this.
Yeah, try reload the page one more time,
Okay.
and then scroll up to the top that says the type of what we're looking for. Date ranges. Choose live feed.
Okay. Carmen's worked. It went back in. So, yeah, so it should work, Miss Taylor. Oh, hey, hers did work. It did. Look.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, you guys.
If you got two, Taylor, take out one, or I can take it out. The original.
Mama-chan said, she said, please pick one as close to red as possible. That's the name Rubellite.
You got it.
All right, I've got it for you.
And if you guys see more than one, just delete it if you can. If you can't delete it, just text me. Text us, and we'll take care of it on our end. Okay.
And then Momo-chan, do you want it drilled, undrilled, or with a bail? The reddest one, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, you guys.
They're all really nice and red.
Jason, you're on a roll. I'll keep doing the side computers. Okay. If you could show this for me, so that they know what chain fits.
Okay, so you guys, this is our chain that we have in the shop. It's chain 255. It is approximately the digital one here. Okay, I wonder what happened to our digital. This one's tiny, you guys.
Chain 255.
It's about a 1 millimeter. I made the hole about 1 millimeter because I didn't want to crack the piece. So it's about a 1 millimeter diameter that goes through the hole. What I can do is on what I have here. I'm going to test this through here. This is the size hole that we're going to use. Where's your wire tester? Wire testers over here. All right, so let's test this wire out. Let's go right for 1 millimeter, which is 18 gauge. And it goes in there really easy. So this is 18 gauge wire that's running through here. Okay. So you'll be getting a piece that's about 18 gauge. Let me press 16 gauge through here to see if we get lucky. We're not going to force it. Oh, it's snug. Yes, Lisa, we got yours. We got your 3. So this is 16 gauge going through there. So if you're going to work with wire, you guys, you probably can press this in there. That's 1.25. No more than that. Okay. Here we go.
And then if you want to show them the lobster, let me know.
Okay. That was chain 255.
So if you're making your own that fits, it's also a really, really strong chain.
Yep.
So you guys, we have another chain. I think it's like $5 or $6 a foot, and it's thin and it'll go in, but that chain will snap. And I know it will snap because it has snapped when you just pull it. So please, if you're gonna put a really nice stone on there, use a really strong chain that's really thin. And then the next thing is G11.
Okay, G11. So this is a 9mm lobster. Okay, it works really, really well. I like it because it's really, it's tougher than a spring ring. So what's the difference? Spring ring is that circly, that round one, okay? And it's on the thinner side. Lobsters tend to be a little thicker at the base, so you can grip at it a little bit easier, okay? And then when you make the other end, you're going to use 26 gauge wire to finish this off, like this, okay? And instead of using a jump ring on this side here, what you're going to do is wire wrap this together. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is a wire wrap link. Often I get crafters who come in and who don't bead too much, and they tell me it looks like a fishing lure connector. Okay, the way this looks. And it's meant to be strong as well as functional. Strong, functional, and aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So the opposite side has this. It just has a larger loop on this side, so that your 9mm lobster just hooks in there very easily. Okay. Thanks, Amanda.
Oh, I can show it again. Should I show it?
Yeah.
So that is the chain. What is that chain called?
This is a cable.
Maybe cable.
Yeah. It's a really thin cable. I love this chain. We have this in sterling too, so any sterling aficionados out there, if you want this one in here, sterling, Texas store, 808.
Let's see if I can find the number. Hey, give me 1 second. Maybe I can.
It's 194, I believe so, or 193.
I'm getting it.
Is it 194?
Yeah, it's a 1.2mm
1.2.
chain.
Yeah, that's why the 16 gauge fits in there. I had to make it that big so that it could fit. That's why it's a little bit.
Please let Miss Pauline, when you put CH255 in, you should get a sterling option as well. It should come in 2 metal options, 6 inches at a time. So you should be able to get 2 options. If you don't, please, please, please let me know. Oh, Miss Amanda, you are such my sweet girl. Thank you so much, Miss Amanda. And then Deb says you can put a small bead on each side of the stone. It will protect the chain from wearing off on the sharp edges of the stone. Yes, you definitely can.
Yep. Yes, you can.
On my sapphire one, I have a little gold spacer on either side.
You do.
If you guys are interested, let me know. I can always find you a little spacer that'll fit on either side. And Teresa, I hope you got my response, which was, it is gold filled.
Yep. So 14 karat gold filled.
This is a really, really good thing. Now, if you don't want to wrap it yourself, you're like, I love this show. I want to buy a finished necklace. You can today, and it is on sale. I would just like to say that if you want a finished necklace, we will do any size, 15, 16, 18, or 20 pieces, and it'll look just like what's on the screen for $70. And after this week, it goes back up, I think, to 90 or 95. Can't remember because I only know what the sale price is today.
Yeah.
So if you want the bail, the same method for the bail, it is $95, regular $105. $95, you get this on a chain, finished by me and Jason. Let me know and I can give you codes. Um, and you can choose again from 15, 18, or 20 inches. I recommend that this one be a little lower than the throat chakra. So if you don't want to, so maybe not nestling right in the throat area, that's a really good spot to put a blue stone for your throat chakra because pink is a heart stone and we want to really activate our love, our self-care, and our nurturing. I recommend wearing it a little closer to the breastbone, so 18 inches, 20 inches would be a really nice length. So if you're doing this, please take note. We really want to make sure that it is on a place on your body that you are going to love. Now the G11 Goldfield 9mm lobster that we were showing, that comes in a pack of, I think 3. I'm going to double check them right now. So if you only need one, you will have to somehow come into the store or give us a call.
Yeah.
Let me double check on that. Yes.
It comes in a pack.
Yes. Goldfield comes in.
Scroll down. 5 for silver, 3 for gold. You're correct, and 3 for rose gold. So if you need
Or if you want us to make
oh
it.
yeah, we sorry, Pauline. It does say 6 inches instead of a foot, so you need to multiply your product by 2 times.
We used to have it by the inch.
Sorry.
That was getting a little hard for fulfillment, you know. So we thought it was we'll do it 6 inches at a time instead of a foot. So if you need 18 inches, please get quantity 3 of the chain.
And this way you don't have 6 inches floating around.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes. Sorry for any confusion on that part. Just double check the description. Thank you, Pauline, for mentioning that out to our friends.
And I would like to say one last thing. The little ball that you can wire wrap, please show them, Jason, is going on sale.
Oh, this is the 2 mil though.
They can use the 2.5.
They can use the 2.5, yeah.
2.5. And I recommend it because it is going on sale, half off on Tuesday. So know that we do pay, hold, and ship, that if you put your order in, we are going to hold it for you. If you like, for some of you, we just do that constantly. But the 2.5 millimeter ball, point at it real quick. That's a 2 in the photo. The 2.5 is going on sale, half off on Tuesday. That is our celebrated necessity for October. Every month, we pick a necessity, an item we really like, and it's 50% off. Generally, it's 50% off. This one is 50% off. So you'll be able to get 100 at 50% off. It's a really good price. So if you want to wrap that, and I'm sorry I don't have it ready today. It's just something we have a planned date that we put it out because we have to pre-order it to get those prices for you guys. So Goldfield and Sterling 2.5 will be out for sale on Tuesday, and we put it on the website and in our emails. So please wait for that if you want to wrap that in there, or we can hook you up with
the 2 millimeter, which is a tiny little guy right there.
Tiny bit smaller.
50%.
I do prefer the 2 millimeter. That is 26 gauge half hard wire that we wrapped with. The 26 gauge half hard wire fits into that chain perfectly. You will not be able to fit a 22 gauge in there. Impossible. If you are able somehow to stretch the loops, you might be able to squeeze in a 24 easily, but the 26 is easiest to get into that chain. So we recommend using the 26. We use the 2 millimeter ball, which we do have. So if you're interested, I can get you that number. And always add the 2.5 to your stash. 2.5 is pretty awesome because it doesn't fall into a seed bead hole. So if you want to stack it on a seed bead, it doesn't fall in the hole. You know what I mean when it falls in the hole? I'm sure you guys have had that experience.
Yep.
Now, M29 is the silver and the Goldfield balls. So if you don't want to wait, sterling silver, 50 balls is $6 for the 2 millimeter, and the Goldfield is $6.30 for 30. I can put that up there real quick.
Sure.
Okay?
Let's do that.
All right. I'll go do that.
So in Goldfield, you guys, it is M067. Yep. M067.
Is it okay if I just give them one number for either color?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay.
I think it has to have a 0 in front of it, though.
Does it?
It might.
I don't know. Not for comments. So
Okay.
I got it. 6, 7.
So we'll send that over to you guys so you can look at it.
There. Here's the little balls in. Whoop. That's not it. Here's the little balls in 2 millimeters in sterling silver or gold fill. The 2 millimeter is on the smaller side. Perfect for 26 gauge. Perfect for projects like these. But sometimes they are so small they will fall into the hole of a bead that you're trying to hide. You cannot string this ball onto this chain. It is too tiny, but it will string into the 26 gauge wire just fine. The length of the clasp is 9 millimeters, Miss Judy. We do have that same clasp in 11 mil. Problem is, if you start wearing it in the 11 or the 13, it will turn around your neck, right? It will turn around your neck and the clasp will show in the front.
Yep.
So we want the lightest weight. However, Miss Judy, I can solve your problem for you really quickly, and let me show you how.
The answer is yes, and you can take wire and wrap around it. The option you would choose is just the stone. Okay, no hole drilling, just the stone.
Or
You can cage it. You can do a lot of stuff to it.
you can wrap it with a loop on each side. So if you want a larger clasp at the back end, like here, and you want a bigger one, you can just wire wrap that onto your chain. Now, I am going to look at the comments right now. If anybody has questions about what that means, and I will do it really quickly. If so, I'll cut some. I'm always down for a demo, so if anybody wants to see how to stop the bead from moving.
And yes, you can use a magnetic clasp on this, but you still have to wire wrap it to the chain, to the clasp.
Grab it to the chain. Do you have a drilled one I can demo with?
Yeah, Pauline's one.
I want to demo with Miss Pauline's. And when I make these wraps, please watch how little I'm making it so you can see. I am doing it like at the very, very tip of my linstrums. So that is making a smaller than 2 millimeter hole. It's so small that I have to put my mag eyes on. All right, back in business.
He's using the Lindstrom round nose pliers, you guys. Those are to make a really nice wire wrap in 26 or even 28 gauge wire. Half hard, of course, right, Jim?
Yes, this might be 28 actually.
It's pretty.
I just grabbed it out of my bin. I think it is. I'll keep going so they can
You
see.
can probably tell when she put it into the chain, you know?
Yeah.
So now she's cutting it, trimming it.
So this is for Miss Judy, who was asking about a larger clasp. So this is one way you can use a larger clasp. Oh, look how small that is. It can't even see my wire wrap loop next to the bead.
Hit it inside.
It's just so tiny.
Do we have the player? Yes, Kim K. Yes, we do have it on sale. On Lindstrom round. Let me double check.
Man, I'm gonna cut this chain. I'll cut it 18 inches because I think that's a good bet.
I have 3 available, and it is.
And when you cut this chain, sometimes people cut through 2 links. So make sure that you check that the link you snipped fell down or that you didn't clip the one that's left. I say this because our friend recently bought a necklace that broke. I fixed it for her. And when I put the chain back in, I left the broken chain that the original person had left on, not realizing that that was the problem. And I thought it was fixed, or I didn't even realize that I had left that linked on. So her necklace broke right away again. And I was very, very sad. I was so sad. I felt so bad. So no matter how many times you make something, I guess it's just like starting off again. We're all beginners, the beginner mind. So now, Miss Judy, this gem is not going to move. It is stuck here in the center. So this one is not stuck, so it's slidey. So what's kind of cool about this is if you wanted to like take it off and put it on something else, or you want to add 3 other beads and they can all sit next to each other. This is the slidey version. This is the stuck version where it is wrapped firmly in there. This one will not slide left or right. So the chain, the clasp will never come to the front like this one can. There's something fun though about it. It has the mobility, the way that it can move around, right? But this one being stuck means that whatever clasp you put on the backside, as long as this is heavier, this will stay hidden. Dun, 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 dun. Which one do I prefer? Me, Jamie, because I keep moving around all day. This one.
That's the one.
I prefer the one that doesn't move because I am all over the place and my necklaces turn. This one not so bad though, because it is the smallest one. But this one, I did a Tahitian style pearl with this. My Tahitian pearl does not budge. It stays centered on my neck all day.
Mm-hmm.
Can you use tiny silicone clear stoppers to adjust where it sits on the chain?
Why not?
You can, Janet. You definitely can. But then you can see them because this bead is so small, you know? Like if it was a Calvin lamp work, I think that the tiny silicone would be like near impossible to see. But these are like itsy. This is like
9 millimeter.
the one that I just did
6 feet.
is like 5.5. So something to think about is just wrap it. If you don't know how to wire wrap, let me know because I will be happy. Oh, then try, Janet. I don't know if it'll fit on the chain.
Yeah,
this chain is 1.2 millimeters, but to test if it will fit on the chain, you can take the cut end, right, and just put on some fishing line really thin and use the fishing line to guide it through the silicone clear stopper.
That's the way I do it.
Okay. What else can I show you guys? Oh, before you go, I was showing this to the ladies that we were doing our bead jam with. We had a bead jam this morning. And I was like, look at my planter holder. It's like, this is my plant buddy. And I hooked it onto my backpack like this. So if we want to do some plant holders together, I did not pay attention to how I did my first one. Just ran in the back the other day, so inspired by wanting to wear my plant. And I whipped it out. I did use 1 foot of wire, and I'm happy to walk you guys through making some of these if you want to. We should do that for easy Christmas gifts. Okay. Oh, there's a bag. Did you grab Momo's red one?
Oh no, I pulled the 3 already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pulled the 3.
So if you wanted a tourmaline and you want to hand pick it before we leave, here it is. They start at $15 undrilled. $35 drilled by Jason, and $50 drilled with half deep hole, and he'll put a gold-filled bail in there. And that's about it for today. We're going to go open the store in just a little bit. So if there's anybody that needs help, has questions, needs anything in life from us as your friends and your support system, please let us know. We're here to build our community and have fun with you guys. We should have an eating club too. Wouldn't that be fun?
Eating club?
Yeah,
Sure.
like we could meet on Zoom and eat and bead at the same time. We have not tried eating together and bead. Becky, are you down for that? That'd be fun. It'd be more fun because everybody lives in different areas of the country. We can see what everybody eats when they bead.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. So my head pins always get kooky when we use them in a show. So I would highly recommend using this nylon plier to make all your wires nice and straight before you bead with them. It definitely makes your angles cleaner. And when you're about to poke something, when you try to poke something with a crooked wire, this is what sucks. If the wire is a little crooked and the hole is fine, especially like on a briolette or on a nice gemstone with like a clean edge, and you hit this rough spot on your wire when you're sliding it, oh, it can crack it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's so
it
junk.
happens more than most people know.
Yeah, it happens if you bead a lot. So just by smoothing out your wire, dun, 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 the beads slide on like magic, and that would be my bead tip for the day. Taylor, let's do a beading craft night. Okay, yours would be dinner and mine would be lunch. But that'd be really fun, super fun. Thank you very much, Jason and I. Appreciate your time. We had a really nice evening with you guys. For some of you, getting ready for bed. And we're actually going to just start our day and open the doors to the store. Remember, if you're coming to Hawaii, let us know way in advance so we can plan like a party or a bead jam. We have two of our customers, a mother-daughter, coming in from California in the first week of December. So I'm planning a bead jam at like a cafe in the area. It's going to be so much fun. So we'll definitely have some food. Karen, come visit. Okay. Carmen, you went to San Diego, and Jason and I couldn't stop giggling about that. But you did, right? You went to San Diego. Okay.
What?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming in. Oh, got to do this.
Oh. She said it was fun.
What was fun?
Her trip to San Diego.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to end it.
Yeah. Bye.